И всем привет! Здорово, страна! Как поживаете? Так, Аркадий сегодня первый. Обогнали Шадова и Жирафик тоже. Ха-ха. Чуть-чуть я опоздал. Хотел пораньше начать, не получилось, конечно, как всегда. Но сейчас будем продолжать. Ух ты, часовщик, ты жив? Или это призрак? Так, музычку мы выключим. Квантум брейк мы включим. Легенда вернулась. Легенда жива! Сейчас... Так, где-то тут линия времени. Во. В прошлый раз мы прошли вот это. И, судя по всему, по этой штуковине наверху сейчас будет сериал. Сделаем выбор, наверное, и посмотрим сериал. В смысле, ты что, заболел? Зачем так? Что, Shadow удалить? Я все равно сообщения все вижу, так что от меня не удалишь. Я, кстати, тоже, походу, чуть-чуть приболевший почему-то. Так, ладненько, давайте продолжать. София и Хэтч.
This thing growing inside me. I've been fighting it for 6 hard years. Dr. Amaral was developing a cure for the Cronon syndrome. She was the only one who could administer the treatments that kept my sickness at bay.
Paul?
And Jack had taken her away from me. How the fuck did this happen, Morton? How is it possible they managed to take her?
Paul, this is your illness talking. I'm on your side. Easy, you're...
They took her. Without Sophia, there's no chance of a cure.
We did all we could. But there are forces within Monarch working against you, and I believe Burke was just the tip of the iceberg. It wasn't just Joyce that did this.
Sir? We've recovered Dr. Amaral's laptop. We have it set up over there if you want to take a look.
I'll be right there. I want to go over Sophia's figures. If she's right, the fracture is escalating a lot faster than we anticipated.
You know the future. Dr. Amaral doesn't. Is the lifeboat even in a viable state for activation? She's trying to convince you the schedule's wrong. Why? To get you to rush this? To make a mistake? The people opposing you. She could be one of them.
She isn't.
Кто-то прочитал здесь записку.
Plan on that? I implore you, hold off on activation, Paul. Let me clean house before this gets completely out of hand.
Так, а здесь... Здесь ничего нету, никаких трофеев, правильно? Да, все найдено на 100%. Новые дневники открыты. Ну и как тебе игра?
I should have been here. Somebody made a false report. Sent me to the tunnels to divert my attention.
Like I said, people working against you.
Who was that on the radio?
We're still working on that. How do you want to proceed?
Okay, finally. Found a stutter-proof pocket. This should work. I don't think anybody will ever hear this, but I need to record it. If only for my own sanity. I don't have long until they find me again. The end of time is here. I'm living the goddamn proof. How did it come to this? Where did it all start? I conducted an experiment with Jack Joyce. I didn't listen. I was a goddamn fool. We caused a fracture in time. I entered the machine, was sent to the future, but where I ended up, there was no future. Time has stopped. Forever. I've spent weeks hiding from those things. They're always searching for me. And I'm not alone. Someone else is here, hunting me. I see her shadow. The machine is broken. I can't make it work. I have to find a way back. Before this ever happened, find a way to prevent the mistakes we made. This was my fault. It's my fucking fault. I have to make it right. I have to find a way.
Стрим не крашнулся, просто здесь такая заставка, когда эти записки читаются. 11 винда, так она уже есть.
I ordered the execution of the man who I once considered to be my closest friend. I did what was necessary. In order to proceed, I need to distance myself from my past, my weaknesses. There is a simple truth that I knew Jack would never understand. I spent years trying to find a way to change the course we're on. It can't be altered. The end is coming, and only I can prepare us for it. If Jack ever learned the truth, I can't risk that. I've come too far. There's somebody else opposing me. Somebody on the inside. The sickness is spreading. Visions are becoming more frequent. I'm having increasing difficulty holding on to the present. They need me to be strong. The lifeboat depends on it. I hope to God Dr. Amaral finds a more permanent solution soon. The treatments won't last much longer. September 5th, 1999. Again. I found a way back from the end of time through a second machine. I went back as far as it would send me, February 28th, 1999, with a simple goal: to use my knowledge of the past to protect us from the future I witnessed. I've built a company from the ground up, invested in sure bets. We've made millions in mere weeks, and this is just the beginning. I can use this knowledge to do great things. I can use it to guide us to a better future, to make the world a better place. It's strange, living all this a second time, reliving it all from the shadows. I recognized a vagrant the other day. I know how he dies weeks from now. I can save him from that fate. A simple start. If I can do that much, then I can save us all. I still see visions of it every day, haunting me. Time frozen. Billions of people just stopped for an eternity. Never living and never dead. She followed me here. Tried to kill me. I'd like to think it haunts her too.
Так, звук. Что-то я не понял, про какую женщину он говорит сейчас в записках этих? Или это про тень? Что-то я пропустил, не понял. Интересно. Ладно, продолжаем. Так, ютубер будет на 11-й винде играть. Сочувствую ему, конечно. Сложно ему будет в жизни. В смысле, только на неделе узнала, что пятый God of War? Ну, в смысле, второй God of War. Придется пересматривать стримы. Так, у нас сейчас, походу, выбор будет.
Somebody was working against me. Somebody close. Martin Hatch. Sophia Amaral. I could only trust one of them.
Кого мы же выберем? Давайте посмотрим, что он скажет про Эмерал.
I want him apprehended. Immediately.
So I have some information on Martin Hatch.
Martin had been my closest advisor for years. I began to wonder if that had been a mistake.
Sophia's loyal. She's always been loyal.
I don't think we can trust her. The way she looked at the countermeasure like she's seen it before. She knows what it does.
Sophia's research had saved my life. Loyalty doesn't run any deeper.
По-моему, больше God of War было в Греции. Там еще спин-оффы всякие. А тот, что в Скандинавии, это ж вроде он типа ребута. Хотя, как бы продолжение. Но он без цифры считается.
All right, Emerald. Let's go fix the time machine.
I said I'll try.
Evidence was mounting against Sophia. I couldn't simply ignore it, despite everything we had been through.
And she knew you'd never make it without those treatments. And she took them away.
If she'd turned against me with what she knew, the damage could be immeasurable.
Угу. Ну, делаем выбор. Выбираем Бро или Эмерал. Голосуйте. Выбор за вами. Ну-ну. Я вот тоже что-то за первый вариант, потому что мне как-то этот Хэтч не нравится. Какой-то он мутный чувак. Подстраивает все что-то против нас. Этого освободил, кореша нашего. Ну, хотя мы его убить, конечно, пытались, но... Тогда выбираем Софин. Двойная крыса. Никого не напоминает. Ну, поехали. Берем железо.
Sophia's data's always been good. I'll trust her judgment. We need to analyze these figures and make final preparations to activate the lifeboat protocol at once.
Fine. I'll take the laptop to the science department.
No, I think I'll do that myself.
I see.
Sir?
Put people on Mr. Hatch. I want constant eyes on him.
Yes, sir. You got it. We pulled some images from the security cameras. We've identified Joyce's accomplice. She's Beth Wilder, one of our mid-level operatives.
Her. My God, she's been with us all along. She's working with Jack. Where is she now?
Unknown. But we've got a kill team tracking her.
No. She can't be killed. Not yet. Find her. And whatever Mr. Hatch does, I want to know about it. Don't screw this up. Beth Wilder. It was the first time I'd heard her name, but she had been there in the past. When it all started.
Это про нее он в записке говорил?
She'd been here the whole time, working against me from the inside. And she wasn't the only one.
М, 69%. Ну, я так понимаю, сейчас будет катсцена. Походу, мне пора в чатик переходить.
The treatments, they're losing their effectiveness.
Sophia, you shouldn't worry so much. Back up slowly.
I need to get in that lab. There's something in there that I need.
The lifeboat protocol.
Paul's a very dangerous man, and things will only get worse if he continues unchecked.
What is it that you're so threatened by, Martin?
Do I look threatened to you?
This is Dr. Amaril's report. The stutters, they're increasing in frequency.
What is that? A chronon disrupted life form. Extremely hostile. It's Dr. Kim.
Let's go! Let's go! No, don't put one of those on! Charlie! Let's go! Let's go!
Here's the hatch.
And what did Burke want with it?
Well, I don't know. I don't even know what the lifeboat protocol is.
It's a sanctuary. designed to shelter a list of Monarch's essential personnel to weather the storm until they can develop a solution.
Essential personnel. So that means that I'd be on that list, right?
Not under Paul Serene's lead, you wouldn't. He's failed to see the value in his own people, too consumed with grand ideals and delusions. You know what I find to be the most terrifying notion on this planet? The idea of God. Simply the idea. A being with that much power. The ability to take and give so freely. That kind of control. But should be feared, not worshipped. Yet, people believe in it. Just as people believe in Paul Serene. See, what's so scary about God isn't his control, but rather, if he ever lost it. Paul Serene's become unhinged, Charlie. He's triggered a catastrophe. He has the chance to fix it, but he's choosing not to. He's choosing to let things end.
The end of time.
And this is where we come in. We risk too much leaving the keys to the kingdom in one man's hands. We need insurance. There's something called the CFR. It's a crucial key to our survival and must remain safe. But as long as Paul is the only one with access to it, it isn't. With access to the CFR, I would take over, get Monarch back on track, and once I do, restructuring would be in order, Charlie. Restructuring that would see you as my right hand.
I'd be on the list.
Absolutely.
Then I need to go back to Monarch. And that sort of privilege escalation can only be done from the inside. That's good.
I put the island on lockdown, but the pump house on the west side has an old supply tunnel that runs beneath the bay. No one knows about it. You'll go unseen. Time is of the essence, Charlie. Better get to it. Commander Davis.
Yes, sir.
Head to the perimeter lab. We're moving forward.
The frequency of the stutters is still unpredictable, but they're persistent. Erratic, but persistent.
I need certainty. If I initiate the protocol, there's no going back.
Mr. Serene, something like this. There is no certainty. We've never dealt with it before.
How long?
We've been running Dr. Amaril's simulations. It's hard to say without her to confirm, but...
Just give me a time.
The Joyce field could collapse within 8 hours. Mr. Serene, if you're going to proceed, now would be the time to decide.
Charlie.
Fiona.
Hey, bud. Where you going?
You're right. Time's ending, just like you said. And the lifeboat protocol, it's a place They built it to protect people from the fracture. And the only problem is there's a list, and anyone who's not on it is pretty much fucked. But if we make it back to the mainland, I can get us on the list. All of
This entire island is on lockdown. How are we gonna do that, Charlie?
There's a tunnel.
Hey, all right, if you are lying to me this time, I swear to God.
No, get off! Tired of this shit. I don't know why you're doing this, but I don't have to put your name on shit, motherfucker.
What'd you do to him?
He's fine. I'm gonna tell you why you're gonna put me on that list. I got a pregnant wife at home, and she's the only thing that I am thinking about right now. So if you get in the way of me protecting her, I swear to fucking God, next time, you will not catch your breath. Lead the way.
Dr. Emerald.
Squirmed in my straits. So, he said, here we are.
5 minutes out, Mr. Hatch.
What is that?
Not sure. It was playing when we came in.
Into the darkest dungeon, located in the soft depth of the
I've come to free you, my friend. This imprisonment, it's unsettling. It's time for you to rejoin the others, to return to the infinite.
How far along is your wife?
3 months.
Congratulations.
Liam?
Stand back! Let's go. You two okay?
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
I'm good. We need to get...
Get on the fucking ground! Hey, no, we're with Monarch!
What don't you understand?
No, get on the ground! Hey, no. Hey, I'm the one that called it in. I'm Hatch's guy.
Wincott.
Yeah.
Where's she?
She's a chronon scientist. She's important. We have to get her back to Monarch right away. Please.
Get the fuck out of here.
Now! Yeah.
Gibson, I got Burke.
Fiona, you gotta listen to me. Hey.
Shit, you killed him!
Fuck! Hey! I didn't know that they were gonna kill him. What was I supposed to do? Huh? You led me on and then you kidnapped
This
me.
isn't about you, Charlie!
Are you stealing this car?
Just get the fuck out of here.
No, you're gonna need me.
I got what I needed out of you.
Yeah, I'm getting used to it.
Why don't you open your eyes? The world is about to end. I'm trying to do something.
Yeah, you're a real hero.
Fuck you.
A nurse, huh? I'll see you there.
Burke. Fuck.
You know, I'm really gonna enjoy killing your wife.
Commander Davis?
Davis and his team. They're all good men. Monarch's finest.
Paul, what about my treatments?
I'm afraid so.
You know what this means?
You don't know for sure.
I'm a dead man! You let this happen! Jack, he wants me to become you. He wants me to suffer until the end.
Joyce and Wilder. But what was troubling me is who got them into Kim's lab. She paid a visit while she was thought to be missing, minutes before the explosion. Paul. Paul, Paul, will you listen to me? Look, it's time you see her for who she really is. This was her parting gift.
They forced her.
She's trying to destroy you,
She's
Paul.
trying to help me.
Oh, Jesus. Look at you. The smartest man I know. Blinded by a fool's love. Paul, what are you planning on?
Sophia's loyal.
She's gotten inside your head.
She's always been loyal.
You need to think about
If
this.
the fracture's happening now, I owe this to her.
Dr. Hogan?
What the hell is it?
The protocol's been initiated.
I need to wake my family.
I'm afraid we have no time.
Thank you. Welcome. Tonight marks a momentous occasion. For years, we have built towards this day.
Liam?
Hey, pal. I'm glad you could make it. I was just telling your girl here how concerned about you we've been.
Emily, we need to go.
Go. What's the rush?
Emily, let's go.
Emily, give me the keys. Give me the keys.
Get away from me. Get
Emily,
away.
listen.
No.
Listen, please. Please. This is not who I am. This is not. I'm telling you, I never felt good doing this. I never felt good doing this. But it's the only thing I knew how to do. And when I got back, I couldn't find anything. I couldn't find anything to do. And Monarch, they found that useful, and they put me to work. And I swear to God, I couldn't stand being alone. So every Tuesdays and Wednesdays, I would walk down the street because it was the only 2 nights at the bartender. She wasn't at school. And I told myself every night to ask you out. It took me a fucking year. Emily, if Monarch, if they gave me structure, you gave me purpose. I did this to protect you. I did this to protect us, our family. I did this to protect our family. But Emily, you have to listen to me. Something terrible is coming, and I will explain to you on the way, but we have to move. We have to move right now. If you will just let me protect you one last time. Please. Please, this is me. It's me. It is me. Okay, we have to go. We have to go right now. Okay.
Yeah, it's Pierce. I'm at the perimeter lab. So I have some information about Martin Hatch. I want him apprehended. Immediately.
Вот это поворот. Так, я не знаю, наверное, сейчас перерыв тогда сделаем. Чай, кофе заварим и начнем следующий эпизод сразу. «35 минут серия эта шла». Так что да, давайте тогда это варим, готовим, пекем. И возвращаемся через минут 5. Там продолжим. Скоро буду. Так, я вернулся. Успели заварить? Приготовить? Сочувствую. Ну что, продолжаем? Готовы? О, как вовремя музыка закончилась. Ну что ж, поехали.
You took the one thing Mr. Serene needed to survive, Dr. Amaral. That made you priority one.
Yeah, they made that clear. Monarch lined every escape route with barricades, roadblocks. I had to get to the mainland, but I couldn't do it by car. Needed a new plan.
All right, let's go.
Beth, I think I'm gonna need a ride. The streets are too hot.
Удобнее сядем.
I'll let you know as soon as I find some higher ground and get a good look at the situation on the bridge. I think it might be a no-go.
Как будто небо из Макс Пейна взяли. Что-то совсем оно плохо выглядит. Самолетики летают. Чё их так много? А, нет, подожди, это листья. Лол. Да, кино закончилось. Так, раз секретка. Два секретка.
Alright.
Ладно, кино. Главное, чтобы было продолжение истории. Сценария.
I'm looking at the bridge right now. It's a lot of Monarch. I don't know. Maybe you could see across?
Well, maybe.
Or I could pick you up. Let me know. Pretty exposed out here, so try to make it fast.
I'll be a lot better when you get me on that boat.
Это такие мусорные пакеты? Кровь?
Still kicking and screaming. How long do you need to get here?
That depends. Let me check.
Ух, там, походу, жесть творилась. Не стоит заглядывать в окна.
Better get inside before the chopper spots me.
И показалось Вин Дизель.
Still there?
Yeah, just looking for a viewpoint.
Вот это крабик. Дурачок. Вот такого бы закушать, да? Чё по телеку?
So, we don't know where he is. We can't find him. So we need to look into a replacement.
Да, Stranding точно. Кстати, у него так захотелось опять поиграть.
All ponies are made of butter in Night Springs.
There is always lots of the Gratsu things happening in Gitu of Niget Springs.
Thank you.
All ponies are made of butter in Night Springs.
We know the old dance, the fortunate and the destitute. The haves and the have-nots. Those who dine at the table and those who starve in the street. But the tables can be turned. The gluttonous consumer may find himself the consumable resource. Do that again.
And yet, that is the fate that awaits you in Night Fringe.
It's Night Springs.
Night Cringe.
Springs.
Bright Blings.
Night Spring.
Fright. Winge.
Jesus.
We know the old dance. The fortunate and the destitute. The haves and the have-nots. Those who dine at the table and those who starve in the street, but the tables can be turned. The gluttonous consumer may find himself the consumable resource in Night Springs.
Ты чё, это 16-й год на дворе. Тем более телек на стройке.
We still have no visual on Joyce or Wilder. Doing another sweep.
Это 5-й стрим уже по этой игре.
I can't stay here long, Jack. You're gonna need to be quick.
Yeah, about that.
Bad news?
Reoccurring theme of the night.
I don't care.
I'm looking at the bridge right now.
If we let Joyce across that bridge, we're experts.
It's getting tense out there. If I go anywhere near that thing, there's gonna be innocent people caught in the crossfire.
All right. Any bright ideas?
Our fire! There's no way in hell you're gonna get away with this!
Calm down. We need to take a look at your truck.
Но я думаю, за следующий стрим мы, наверное, ее пройдем уже.
Let me see. There's a pier under the bridge. You should be able to meet me there with the boat. Giant gas sign out front. Can't miss it.
It's nice and bright for Monarch to see.
There's not a lot of options. Switching to Monarch frequencies. Be in touch soon.
I'll be there in a few minutes. Don't stand me up.
Okay, how are we getting down there? Where's the fire pole?
Alright, Bobby's back, and we're getting reports of more and more of these Monarch roadblocks springing up all over town. What the hell is going on in Riverport tonight? We've got a truck driver from Lucky Joe's Treasure Trove on the line. Greg Lawrence, talk to me.
Yeah, I'm out here by Port Donnelly Bridge. Monarch's got the whole goddamn place locked down. Now they're trying to inspect my truck.
Oh, bullshit alarm. No, these guys aren't police. This ain't the FBI. You got crap to deliver, then you hit the gas and push on through, my man. Monarch's got no authority to stop you, and you tell that to everybody on that bridge. What would Lucky Joe think, Greg, huh? Joe needs his goods.
Yeah, that's what I said, but they're not letting me go.
You know, just a little while ago, we were getting reports of some kind of explosion at the Monarch Mansion at Gull Island. This is the third event in what, a day or so that links Monarch to explosions and disasters and civilian casualties. Where are the police? Huh? Where are they? You don't let them search a damn thing. I've been trying to get somebody from Monarch on the line for a full day now. No comment. Riverport PD? No comment. I'm hearing no comment a hell of a lot tonight. I want answers. You should too. We'll be right back after this.
Герой выглядит, как будто у него нос заложен. А две особенные записки были, прикольные, сценарием фильма. А так, да, блин, ужасные записки, конечно, там. И еще более ужасные я читаю.
Bastards.
Дяденька, сделай мне так. Так, секретка где-то рядом. Угу, за окном.
HQ, this is Gatekeeper 1.
Гейкипер.
They're getting out of their cars. Some asshole from Lucky Joe's won't let us search his truck.
You heard Serene. We take the hard line. Easy on the trigger finger, but if it comes to it...
Copy.
Так, улучшение. Сколько у нас? О, 7 очков. Хронозаморозка, дополнительный заряд. Хроноуворот. И хронощит. Действие. Так себе. Сокращение. Вот это полезная штука. Давай ее возьмем. Трофей. Что у нас здесь? Хранит-то. Судя по всему, сейчас будет экшен. О, и всего 2 документа в этой локации. Так что мы так сильно страдать не будем, как в прошлый раз. Банку можно скинуть. Походу, чувака сейчас завалят. Так спалил вообще нас. Ой-ё! Ну, давай. Ой-ой-ой-ой. Мне здесь не нравится. Что ж с управлением в этой игре такое? Походу, вот только так. Нужность. Короче, здесь неприятный баг, когда вот тейкдаун делаешь, персонаж начинает вообще в непонятном направлении смотреть. Угу. Отлично, с пистолетом против вот этой штуки. Так, бочка здесь. Давай сюда его маним. О-о-о-о-о!
HQ, we've got eyes on the pier.
Keep your sights on that dock. He may try to escape by water.
Shit.
HQ, the civvies heard gunfire. They're freaking out up here.
Beth, change of plans. The pier's too hot. Gotta find another way across.
Almost there. Just wait 2 minutes.
I'm not putting Dr. Amaral at risk. I'll make it across that bridge.
Да, я тоже сейчас что-то все игры покупаю. Ну, сейчас как-то даже смысла больше покупать их, потому что и сейвы в облаке сохраняются, и всякие бонусы от интернетов. Ну и плюс цены нормальные, адекватные. В том же Humble Bundle беру игры постоянно. По скидону там... реально можно за десятку взять 10 игр. При том уровне Quantum Break. Блин, с оружием вообще напряг. Так, где-то здесь секретка. А, вон она. Вот те же, да, достижения. Я за ними, правда, не гонюсь, но в некоторых играх от этого бонусы идут. Обновления, да, как бы. И самый, наверное, большой плюс, что ты всякую вирусню не качаешь вместе с кряками и прочей фигней. Так, трофеи. Пропустили один. Мы вернуться можем сейчас? Не, нельзя. Эх вы. Где я там пропустил? Я же все там обыскал. Прикольный 2D мусор.
We've got civvies trying to push through the line.
You know your orders. Hardline. Any means necessary.
Ой. В смысле где-то здесь? На этой штуковине, что ли? М. Ну и как в новый играл или в старый? Dying Light. О, и как он тебе? Ой, ё. Лаки Джо. Это что, так как раз машина, про которую по радио говорили, типа, не слушай их, езжай. Реклама Windows Phone. Lumia 950. Подожди, а какая у меня была? У меня, по-моему, 9-я Lumia была. Хороший телефон.
Jesus.
Как тут весело у них. А что, пушки нельзя отобрать? А, не, он... Окей, я там его искал. Танчики онлайн? Типа это браузерка, что ли? Жестко, жестко. Так, изменения в боевых приказах. Мартин Хэтч. Внимание всех оперативников, Мартин Хэтч лишен своего статуса. Все его приказы, независимо от времени поступления, считаются отмененными. Свяжитесь со своим командиром для получения дальнейших инструкций. Хэтч несет прямую ответственность за уничтожение крайне важного медицинского оборудования и причастен к гибели большого числа сотрудников монарха, а также является вероятным сообщником Джека Джойса. Расследование еще не окончено, однако в данный момент Мартин Хэтч при обнаружении подлежит немедленному задержанию с применением любых доступных силовых методов. В случае, если поимка окажется невозможной, его следует рассматривать в качестве приоритетной цели, которая ни при каких обстоятельствах не должна скрыться. Действуйте наверняка. Данный субъект чрезвычайно опасен. Ух. Я думал уже это... танк... Ух ты, коктейль Молотова кинули. Можно им в ответочку его тыкнуть. Куда вернулся? Мужик, лови. Так, Чарли Уинкотт и Фиона Миллер разыскиваются по подозрению в связи с недавними террористическими актами. Ни в коем случае не приближаться к ним. Если у вас есть информация об их местоположении, просьба связаться с Monarch Solution. Что у нас тут осталось? У нас остался один источник хрононов еще на этом уровне. Вот это записки нормально. Вот это я понимаю, как бы. Вот такого формата они должны быть все максимум. А не то, что там полкниги читать приходилось. Притом ни о чем. Прикольные баррикады, кстати. Так интересно сделано. Ой, сейчас нас бить будут. Я вижу там автомат. Ой, нас сильно бить будут. Дяденька, может, не надо?
Thanks for the heads up.
Отлично, опять с пистолета надо боссика валить. Ну вообще круто. Все плохо. Все очень плохо. Все немножко лучше. Да ладно. Нет, 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 нет. О, ту-ту-ту-ту-ту-ту.
Okay, good. It's cool.
Слабак. Так, а я здесь что, эту штуку собрал? Нет, не собрал. Лем, кстати, недавно же был на стриме. Буквально, по-моему, на предыдущем, по квантуму. Или Ласлифе. Реклама Ниссана. Да, в этой игре рекламы, конечно, много. Так, нычка последняя, по-моему, где-то рядом. Хе-хе. Ой, только не говорите, что сейчас этот кораблик в нас врежется. Блин, было бы круто. Да, часовщик, заходи в Дискорд, присоединяйся к нам. Периодически мы там подтупливаем. Иногда стримы некоторые ведут. Можно и самому постримить, если захочется. Народу там немного. Да ладно. Как круто. У меня один вопрос. Зачем они врезали корабль? Как удачно.
Oh no. This is so bad. I knew I'd be dead if the stutter collapsed while I was in the frozen crash. I had to reach solid ground, and the deck of the cargo ship was my best bet. Just had to find the way down.
О-о-о-о! Чё ты меня бьешь?
Now what?
И доигрался.
Frozen crash was a mess. Somehow I had to find my way across, hope for the best.
Нет, 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 нет. Да куда ты?
Frozen crash was a mess. Somehow I had to find my way across, hope for the best.
В смысле, если не сюда, то куда? А,
I kept heading downwards, towards the cargo ship. The route down wasn't exactly user-friendly. The fracture was getting much worse. Timelines getting scrambled. Caught in violent loops, off sync. Crashing in. I kept heading downwards, towards the cargo ship. The route down wasn't exactly user-friendly. The fracture was getting much worse. Timelines getting scrambled. Caught in violent loops, off sync. Crashing into each other. This was what the end of time would look like. Everything was broken. In chaos. Frozen. And no one would know.
в смысле, я должен вот так вот сейчас угадать? Вау.
Okay. Nice boat. Hold still. Come on, hold still. Okay. Come on, come on.
Fracture was escalating. Objects were moving out of time, out of order, entire timelines overlapping. And it was gonna get worse, unless we could stop it.
You don't understand the power you're wielding. You need to hand this technology over to Monarch. I've prepared for what happens next.
You say you're prepared, but no part of this plan of yours involves stopping it from happening.
Even if I fix William's machine, what could you possibly hope to achieve? The end of time is coming. There's no way to—
Hey! This isn't a debate. I just watched a ship fast forward through a fucking bridge. Time is running out, and the fracture's getting worse by the minute.
And it cannot be stopped. Paul has been to the end of time. He's witnessed it firsthand. Can't you see? We prepared for what's next out of necessity.
Your research is based on work by William Joyce. You respected him. He knew that the fracture would occur, but he also knew that it could be fixed. Will built a way to stop the fracture. This. The countermeasure. We're traveling to the past to retrieve it. You can help us get there faster. Or you can agree to disagree.
I'll have to run diagnostics on the machine. I can't promise anything before that.
Nick, take Emerald to the machine. Keep an eye on her.
You got it.
Уроки немецкого теперь у нас.
Welcome to the team, Doc. Don't make me shoot you.
Так, дайте мне игру.
Jack,
Так, что у нас здесь? Ой-ой-ой, документов. И какая-то штука.
before we head downstairs, we have to talk about something.
Okay, what's up?
It's about the plan. If Amaral gets the machine working.
We go back to yesterday and undo all of this.
Listen, in the video Will left for me, he said the countermeasure was stolen from his workshop on July 4th, 2010. He also said I took it. Maybe I did, Jack. We have a time machine.
You're saying we go to 2010. We steal it.
If Will was right, that would mean it wouldn't be a change. We take the countermeasure, bring it to the present, fix the fracture, save the world.
Okay. Explain to me why that's a better plan than just going back to yesterday and preventing all this from happening in the first place.
Because I'm afraid that based on what I know about time travel, we can't change anything. The past has already happened. We can't change it. But my way, we don't have to.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, my plan still feels simpler. Let's just get the machine working.
Хорошо немецкий язык знаешь? План отправки в 10-й год. Для похищения. Много букв, понятно.
Hello, Riverport. It's Bobby Radford, and, well, you know where we're at, don't you? The Port Donnelly Bridge is gone, and God knows how many people are going with it. You ever heard that Hindenburg thing, you know, with the guy going, oh, the humanity, oh, the humanity. Jesus, I know how he felt. I don't understand how that happened. I hear the people on the boat were saying the bridge was up. Video footage says it wasn't, that the boat just rammed into it. It's insane. It's... Christ, Riverport's in so much trouble now, folks. We need someone to declare a state of emergency or something. But nobody's doing a goddamn thing. And nobody's talking about the fact that Monarch had set up an illegal roadblock right on that bridge, searching all the cars. No warrants, no due process, no nothing. Just near where their goddamn fancy mansion blew up. And now, this ship rams the bridge. That's a coincidence? That ain't no goddamn coincidence. We got that, and now we've got reports of car accidents happening all over the town. We've got... Why isn't somebody doing something? Huh? Hello, Mayor? You're asleep at the goddamn wheel. Wake up! What the hell? I'll be right back.
Dr. Amaral seems convinced that Paul's been to the end of time. Do you think that's true?
Can't be. Otherwise, trying to prevent it would be pointless.
Why?
Because it's already happened.
Hatch. This is the guy that visited me in the cell.
Sounds like Serene's onto him. According to Monarch Communications, Hatch sabotaged a Monarch lab.
He may be undermining Paul, but I get the impression he's not on our side.
Так, факты собраны Фионой. Сотрудник Монарха с 1-го года. Монарх не в 9-м был основан. Так, 7-й главный сотрудник. Интересно. Данные 1-го года отсутствуют. Кто он такой, откуда взялся? Тоже интересно. Причастность к событиям. Смерти доктора Акима. Находится наедине с доктором Кимом на момент его смерти. До момента гибели доктора был в шаге от нахождения средства против хроноболезни Сайрина. Намеренное повреждение университетской машины времени. Были ли ошибки в расчетах намеренными? Хетча видели в лаборатории. Участие в похищении Софии. Отвлекал на себя службу безопасности монарха во время похищения. Знал, что мы скоро появимся. Предупредил Сайрина. Уничтожение оставшихся лечебных приборов Сайрина. Находится рядом с лабораторией доктора Кинма. Во время уничтожения обвинил в диверсии Софию. Помощь в организации побега Чарли. В настоящий момент помогает Чарли пробраться к башне. Так, хочет получить доступ к машине времени, сорвать ковчег. Мешает деятельности мотив. Тайно добиться краха Сайрина.
Let's see how Dr. Amaril's doing with the time machine.
Yeah.
Сейчас что-то произойдет, да?
Did she find anything?
Not sure. I'll go check.
Хороший способ Ярл запомнить.
How's it look?
The problem is quite simple, really. The power relay is down. You'll need to find a way to reset it up. There, where the light is. I'll lower the ladder for you.
What happened to the power relay?
Power surge occurred at 7 a.m. this morning, and the machine was activated.
7 a.m.? It's hours before we even got here.
Well, the numbers don't lie.
Интересно.
Okay. The console here's got 2 red lights, 1 green one.
You'll have to reset the power to the 2 stations with the red lights before activating the relay. Both stations are located above the machine. Just follow the cables to the red lights.
Above the machine. Perfect place for a reset switch, Will.
Ой, паркур сейчас будет. А ничего, если я туда упаду?
Okay, first red light is now green.
Good. One more to go.
Что-то пошло не по плану.
The console here's got 2 red lights, 1 green one.
You'll have to reset the power to the 2 stations with the red lights before activating the relay. Both stations are located.
Okay, the first red light is now green.
Good. One more to go. I'm not sure if you can reach the second one that way. You may have to climb down and reach the other side of the machine.
Так, мне надо как-то туда попасть, да? Окей. Кто мне это сказал?
Don't leave me hanging, Jack. I got the goods.
Hey, shouldn't you be keeping an eye on Amaral?
Yeah, but I figure what I'm doing is more important.
Okay, what is all this?
I dug through the area and I found everything I could on your bro. You gotta see this video I found, man. Check out the TV. And everything else, I put on those tables over there.
What's on the computer?
I've been posting my theories about Monarch on a bunch of forums.
Oh, God.
It's cool. I used an alias. Blanche McDougal. I'm a chick.
Короче, я вот эти записки вслух читать не буду. Так, если хотите, можете проглядеть. Их промотаю потихоньку. Да. Вообще ни о чем. Коммент хороший, шо за нахуй? Настоящий ник этого чувака. Такси Гай. Хэштег «На чем ты сидишь?» Почти прав. Точки были черными только потому, что тебе маркер такого цвета.
The date is. It's February 28th.
Jesus, Will.
1999.
1999.
Months
First experiment.
arduous work, my machine is finally ready for human testing. Ready is defined by me, since ready is obviously a relative term when you're dealing with the deformation of the chronon field and recreating of black holes' mass density by tangent. Okay, in short summary, I built a time machine, and it works. I'm gonna prove it, or die. Okay, just need to make some final preparations. When I enter the machine, I will travel clockwise around the corridor. Okay. Core is active. Chronon levels are stable. Travel clockwise around the corridor, exiting back into the same location in the near future. Oh. This clock is set to my watch. Now, when I exit the machine, there should be a significant difference in time between my watch and the clock in this room. Corridor is locked in place. Okay, setting the date to 5 minutes to the future for the first test. Now, admittedly, traveling to the past would be much more impressive, but I can travel backwards in time only as far as the first activation of the machine's core, which is now. Okay, machine's ready. Monitor is stable. What I'm about to do is going to change the very fabric of I don't remember.
Что это было?
Any news on Monarch out there?
People are pissed as hell, but Monarch seems to be looking for you pretty hard. Been asking on a bunch of forums about your whereabouts. You want me to throw him off track?
Sure. Post that I was seen hiding in a catering van or something.
Love it. Consider it done.
Was that Paul?
So he arrived in the past.
How's that possible? It wasn't even the same time machine he entered at the university.
That's one question I still don't have an answer for.
Ну так правильно, на Unity такие проекты, что народу куча делает. Поэтому почему эти штуки в воздухе? Что-то не загрузилось.
Looks like he tested time travel with rats first.
Why am I not surprised that Will's hamster was a test subject?
Looks like Schrodinger got a raw deal.
It's Will's journal. Everything's in here. All the secrets he kept from me.
Нет, спасибо, я на Unity не полез. Так, опять записки.
No, I think about that.
He spent 11 years building that thing. Abandoned everything else, including me. Now I know why.
Сюда? Надеюсь, успела.
I try to forget that period.
Oh my god. Please say it's
Это
I already got hysteria.
Макс Пейн.
Yes.
Check it out.
God damn it, you guys.
Wow. You know, this song really speaks to me.
Uh-huh.
Your true weapon is obviously the healing power of your music.
I mean, it's not even that bad. I could totally bone to this.
Thanks, Nick.
Да. Записки, конечно, продолжают радовать. Так, что у нас? Хронона будет, еще 2 записки. Это, прикиньте, да, здесь только их 8. А на том уровне было сколько их там, штук 15. И такие по пару страниц. Мы чего-то здесь пропустили. А почему она...
You've got to be kidding me.
What is it?
This is all my stuff from our family home. Kept everything.
Guess you thought you might come back.
О,
Jack? You okay?
Yeah. My artsy rebel phase.
Complete with a very rebellious how-to guide. Always wanted to try this, actually. Never had the time.
так, здесь вроде все. Что у нас? Последнюю, по-моему, да, записку. Одну пропустили как-то. Тема, что пропустили. Я и так все тут облазил, что можно было. И не нужно было.
Is that?
Yep. Will's personal psychiatrist. Want to give it a try?
I think that giraffe's holding enough baggage.
Так, сейчас с финской озвучкой. Мне такой озвучки хватает. Хотя, на самом деле, интересно глянуть. Может, глянем как-нибудь. Так, давайте сейчас сделаем перерыв здесь. И через 5 минут продолжим. Так, заставка. Музыка. Вопрос дня. В эту игру не играют. Эту игру смотрят. Давайте 5 минут перерывчик и продолжим. Скоро буду. Так, я здесь. В этой игре есть английская, французская, немецкая, португальская, бразильская, русская и итальянская озвучка. Так что с финской нас с озвучкой киданули. Обидно. Так, возвращаемся в игру. Фиг с этой потерянной запиской, идем дальше. Обидно, конечно. Эй, не то. Отпусти меня, камера.
What's wrong?
Toto. That's my signature.
You made this?
I've never even been here before.
That woman in the picture is you, isn't it? So,
Jack, there's something you should know. 1999. I was 8 years old, playing in my backyard, and a woman approached me, told me she was from the future. She gave me very specific details of events that would come to pass. She gave me this, filled with dates, events, proof of it all. Jack, that woman,
it was you.
everything I told myself would happen, did. Every detail, for better or worse, came to pass and couldn't be changed. Our fate is laid out before us, Jack. Everything that happened to get us here, every sacrifice that was made, they're all a part of this path. And they can't be changed or undone.
Beth.
When we step in that time machine, you will see for yourself.
Вот откуда эти граффити.
All right. If you're that sure about how all this works, we can try it your way.
Игра у меня в Стиме, кстати, если что. Я только что посмотрел в описании в Стиме, и какие озвучки доступны. Да, почему-то нету финских, хотя странно, игра же финская вроде. Вроде.
Notebook was full of dates, events that would come to pass,
Серьезно, вот
instructions.
опять записки.
Her entire existence was formed out of those pages.
В общем, быстро читаем про себя. Музыка, да, кстати, прикольная. Одного из подписчиков треки. Возможно, в Lost Leaf будут. Да, часовщик, я тебе говорю, в этой игре, ну, просто жесть с записками. И они вот реально вот все вот такие вот большие. На уровне может по 20 штук быть. И большинство текста в этой записке вообще ни о чем. Но в некоторых интересные факты бывают. Значит, Сайрин про Бет все-таки говорил. В первом году Джека Джойса встретит она. Тотошка, картошка. Окей. Все уснули. Я сам уснул, пока это читал.
It's her. She's the one who's been painting all over the city. Jesus.
Как бы я понимаю, что она рисовала, но к чему она рисовала эти граффити в таких местах, как бы смысл от них был какой? Ну ладно, неважно.
Looks climbable.
В этой игре нету финского все-таки языка. Вообще ни в каком виде почему-то. Так, вроде мы... Да, одну штуку. Мы 2 источника хрононов пропустили. Интересно, где тот источник? Ладно.
Where the hell would your brother put maintenance controls way up there?
That's exactly the kind of question that never would have entered Will's mind while building this thing. Of course.
Shit. I'm still getting used to that.
Don't expect to.
Having trouble getting to that red light up there?
It's easier said than done.
No pressure. Just the fate of the world.
Может, он там, что ли, этот? Блин, хочется вернуться, собрать, ну ладно.
All right, all lights are green.
Не, серьезно, где эта фигня последняя?
Chronon levels are stable. Diagnostics are positive. This may actually work. It's ready. It's actually functional.
Okay, we're doing this. I'll set the data into the console.
О, вот оно. И... Ага, все собрали. И у нас 7 очков, что дает нам возможность улучшить вот эту штуку, серию бросков.
July 4th, 2010. Are you ready?
No. Are you? This is it. There's no turning back.
Hey, wait, wait! What did you do? That was the wrong door. You changed the date. Where is she? Where is she?
I had no choice. I couldn't let you take the countermeasure. It would put our entire plan at risk. I already called Monarch from the terminal. They're on their way. It's over.
Fuck!
We need the countermeasure to run the lifeboat.
I'm gonna follow through with the plan, tie her up, and get as far away from here as you can.
Yeah, I've got this. Don't worry.
Да, диско слыхал. Говорят, офигенская игра. Но там много читать надо. Но очень интересно и красиво сделано. Круть.
Your first journey back in time, 2010. This is where our notes get hazy.
You know how it ended.
Your goal when you arrived was to retrieve the countermeasure.
But my goal had to wait. Because I wasn't alone.
Опять записки. Сколько? Все 4. Нормально. Один компьютер, носитель. Привет, Иван. А зачем с русской озвучкой? Игра же английская. Кто там дверь ломает?
Hey, Bobby Radford coming at you on 4th of July. And what a fine day it is, too. Things are looking up for Riverport. Don't believe me? Just look at that shiny new Monarch building going up. That's a big deal for this town. Sure, I know there's been complaints, talking about how Monarch's tearing down this or that, taking over the mom and pop spots, making Riverport more corporate. Some of that's happening. It ain't all good. A huge corporation like that, you know, they're all about power and profit. But I say, hold on there. Put it in perspective. This town's been miserable for a long time. A long time. When our shipbuilding industry took that final nosedive, we hit one hell of a slump. A lot of people I know been unemployed for years now, and that's hard. But Monarch's here. And they're starting to change that big time. So they ain't perfect. So what? It beats the alternative. I want to be optimistic about this. It ain't wrong to have a little hope for the future. I want to believe that this is capitalism working as intended, you know? The American way, you could say.
Тарислав, не знаю, работать, наверное. У него вроде отпуск закончился.
What's going on here? Since when did Will run a graffiti workshop? None of this crap was here in 2016.
Бэд здесь, значит, жила все это время. Судя по этим рисункам. Погодь.
What the? Someone's in here.
Тут можно залезть? Нет, нельзя.
It's locked. I gotta check out that gunfire before I go anywhere else. Who the hell is that? The fuck are they shooting at?
Но Сталкер нужно с русской озвучкой играть. В принципе, нужно играть все игры с оригинальными озвучками. Ну, если, конечно, понимаешь, о чем говорят в игре, ну или как минимум субтитры. Потому что, ну, во-первых, так задумывалось разработчиками. Как правило, перевести нормально мало кто может. А так, чтобы остались все эмоции, все детали. Весь смысл сохранился.
Beth?
Да, в метро обязательно надо с русской.
Hey. What happened to you?
This is it. There's no turning back. Jack?
Не знаешь английского языка?
Dr. Emerald sent me to the future. I fought for months trying to find a way to get back. I wasn't the only one. Stop! I followed him back. He set William's machine to 1999. The first possible exit point.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
It's okay. Hey, it's okay. Ah, it's okay. I'm on your side.
Who are you?
I'm Beth Wilder.
Прикинь, он машину запустил, оттуда два чувака выбежали. Люлей отвесили ему.
You've been here ever since. 11 years. Why? Why didn't you come back?
We should get ready. We don't have much time.
She had changed. And there was a weight in her eyes. She was hiding something.
She always was. What exactly do you believe changed in Beth?
She lost hope.
Давай, удачи. Мы сейчас уже тоже скоро закругляться будем. Наверное, пройдем здесь локацию. Нормально, да, записка? Серьезно. Это не то слово. Время замирает, все засыпают. Ставь на паузу. Останавливай время, чтобы прочитать. Ну, я вообще, Shadow, удивлен, что кто-то на Quantum Break приходит, потому что, мне кажется, смотреть не очень интересно. Вот эти вот происшествия с записками. Поэтому я просто перематываю, делаю небольшую паузу, чтобы, если вдруг есть желание, могли остановить стрим, посмотреть, что написано. YouTube есть, Жирафик, YouTube. Как раз про граффити эти написано. Ну, на Твиче стримы смотреть, конечно, куда лучше, чем на других платформах. А на других платформах хорошо их сохранять. Хорошо, покажу. Я так каждое второе слово прочитал, опять так себе записка.
Do this anymore. Can't. I can't fucking. Do this anymore. Can't. I can't fucking do this.
О, еще лестница не сломалась. Да, у игры, конечно, концепт очень интересный, но все-таки ее не дотянули, что очень жалко.
11 years.
Надеюсь, в Лост-Лифе не все так плохо будет.
I'll unlock the door.
So where's Will? Where's the countermeasure?
The countermeasure.
Два документа, один хронон. А, мы успеем еще.
Is at William's workshop, where he built it.
Then that's where we go.
Yes, that was the plan. Just have to unlock this. My supplies are upstairs. We'll need to get them. There's so much you don't know that you never saw. I gave up on the idea that you would ever come.
I need to know we're still in this together.
I told you once our fate is already laid out.
What do we got
I
here?
still believe that. More than ever. I'm just worried that might be.
It means we finish this.
It'll take me months to reconstruct a time machine here. It may not even be possible.
It is, William. I've already seen it happen.
Может, в метро поиграть как-нибудь?
You need gear? Take whatever you need. The rest of it's going in the river, along with everything else I brought here.
That's a little drastic.
My time here is done, Jack. I have to erase my presence. Let me know when you're ready to go. I'm ready when you are, Jack.
Неплохо у него тут, конечно, арсенал так. Эй, стенка.
You followed Paul to 1999. Why did he travel so far back?
To form Monarch. Prepare for what's coming.
You kept tabs on him.
And he's kept tabs on me.
Чего?
Okay. Countermeasures at Will's workshop. We find it, then what?
You bring it back here, use the machine, and return to the future. Use it to stop the fracture. That was always the plan.
That is still the plan.
Yes.
Так, не, все нашли. Отлично. Получается, здесь еще, наверное, одна локация осталась, чисто теоретически, до конца акта.
Can't imagine what happened to you. When you entered that machine, I wanted to go after you, but I didn't know where Sophia sent you or how to find you.
You made it here. It's all that matters. You followed the plan.
Whatever happened to you, change it.
Don't.
We can fix this.
Don't.
We can undo this.
You still don't get it. It can't be changed. No matter what we do, the pieces fall in all of the exact same places. I've tried. Over and over.
I can't just sit back and do nothing.
You have to let go. Jack. You have to let go. I've seen it. The end of time. That is where she sent me. I was there. I've been fighting this fight my entire life, and I saw us fail. I saw where this leads. I just don't know anymore. I don't know if we can win this thing.
Then we'll die finding out.
Часовщик. Нифига, неожиданно загрузка пошла.
I don't know a fraction of the hell that Beth went through, what she experienced when she saw the end of time, how that changed her, like it changed Paul. Followed by 11 years of living like a ghost. Beth I'd known had laser focus. This Beth, she had doubts. You okay?
Yeah.
But the countermeasure, the one thing that could set things right, was waiting for us at Will's workshop.
There it is.
In 2010, Monarch didn't own the area yet. That came shortly after because of what happened with you. But we knew William was building something new in his workshop, and we knew it must be important. We were monitoring the place.
Yeah, Beth knew about your presence. She'd done spying on her own. We came over the rooftops to avoid detection. Does Will know we're coming?
No, he doesn't.
I can't believe we're stuck working
Whoops, sorry.
Fight goddamn power outages this week. That's the last straw. I've had it.
This way, Jack.
I quit.
From this point on, we may be in their sights. We need to be quick.
Так, где тут заначка?
Let's go.
Hey, Will?
He's not here. I made sure of that.
What? Why? He's the only one that knows how to use the countermeasure.
Which is why he needs to be kept safe. In case things go bad.
Fine. We get the device, then you lead me to my brother.
Sure.
Now, where do we find this thing?
Will said he secured it inside a safe. Somewhere in the building.
All right, Will. Where'd you hide that safe?
It's April 2nd, 1999. It's been about a month since the incident. Since I was shot by the man from the future. Since Wilder. I've moved the machine. Hidden it. I wish I could destroy it, but I made it tell me as little as possible. The more you know about what'll happen, the worse it'll be. We're all puppets. I can take that for as long as I can't tell the difference. I think she understood. Doesn't matter anyway. She told me the fracture is gonna happen because of what I did. kind. I know the theoretical mechanism of the field's collapse, but how to stop it, let alone reverse it, it'll take years of research.
There's a locked door over here.
I have no
Maybe
idea
the
how to
safe's
do
inside.
this. How to pay for it.
Yeah. Try to find a way in.
Wilder's from the future, and she came to me. I have to assume that I was successful, right? Why else would she come to me?
He was planning on giving it to you.
And it was stolen before he ever had the chance. Which means this is the only way it can play out.
Походу, это за 5 лет до происшествия. В 10-м году. В 10-й год мы типа вернулись. А умер он в 16-м. Окей, считаем, что прочитали.
There's some things you need to know. You're the only one who can stop it.
There's no theoretical groundwork. It could take even years to build.
And it will. You'll have to keep it a secret.
У него стойка, как у брата.
It's the only way to keep them safe. You witnessed one, didn't you? An echo.
Yeah. It was you.
Hey, River Boy. I'm pretty sure you folks are having a better time than I am. Old Bobby's still stuck in the studio.
А в 99-м в него стрелял человек из будущего. И вот после этого, спустя месяц, эта запись.
Eat a little too much, drink until every joke you hear is funny, and spend some time with your loved ones. Appreciate the good things in your life, you know? This country ain't perfect, but it's still pretty damn good, and it's sure as hell worth celebrating. I'm about done here myself, and I can't wait to get home, crack open a beer or three, and kick back with the people I love most. We're gonna appreciate that this year's better than last year, and we've all got good things to look forward to. And isn't that what today's really all about? Being safe and free, not having to be afraid, knowing that we've made a future for ourselves, and that it's all gonna be all right. Yeah. Riverport, this is Bobby Radford signing off for tonight. Wishing all of you.
Угу.
There we go.
You'd been there before. Witnessed flashes through time. I assume pieces of that puzzle had come together since.
And some were yet to come. It was all there on the board. The details of his downward spiral. His work consumed him. Became some kind of desperate obsession. He was never the same.
We need to find a way inside this room. Maybe there's a key.
Our will is too scatterbrained to remember a key.
The power setup wasn't
My
working.
guess is there's an
But it
electronic
must have
lock
worked
in
at
the most
some point.
rational place imaginable. Maybe I can rewind time to get this working.
The device wasn't there. But it must have been at one time.
Прикольно.
There we go.
Так, вроде мы все. Да, там последнюю.
Come take a look at this. He didn't leave the code, but I can crack it. I just need some time to...
Somebody's here.
It's Monarch. I knew it. I knew they'd find us.
I'll take care of it. Just get that safe open, stay inside.
Yeah. Okay.
You'd been spotted the moment you arrived. You never had a chance. You were on a suicide mission.
Yeah. I wasn't gonna lie down and just give up without a fight. Not then, not ever.
This is Trojan 1 approaching workshop perimeter. Over.
Remember, orders are to take her alive. Monarch Actual's en route.
Stop right there. Where's the girl?
Hey. Hold on. Take it easy.
He's got a gun! Open fire! Don't look. What the fuck was that? Shoot it!
HQ, we got a situation.
What's the sit rep?
He got backup. He's... I don't know what he is.
Mission.
Man down. He's fucking tearing us apart.
I'm out!
Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой. Да, стенка отпусти.
Dodge this!
Time to move.
Keep shooting!
Big sniper cover.
Ой. Да сколько вас здесь? О, патроны.
Get out of my way! Here we are again. Exactly where we left off years ago.
Paul.
Hand it over. I said, get out of my way!
Gotta get back in.
Give me the device. Come with me. We can survive this together. You know it can't be stopped. I can see it in your eyes. You know this.
What if you're wrong?
Ooh.
We failed. We created Ground Zero. Caused everything to happen how it always did. Every piece falling into place.
Except one. The blast sent you through time. Brought you back to 2016. The same exact time from which you left. Something anchored you there. We need to know how you did this.
You think I wanted to come back? I was pulled away. Everything I came for was still back there. Left behind. No, Beth. Beth, come on, move. Beth, get up. Beth, come on, get up. Please, Beth. Beth, you need to move, okay? Yeah, that's it. Get the gun. Come on, Beth, move. Come on, please. Beth, move! Paul, don't do it. Don't do it, don't!
I'm not wrong.
You can't.
No! No! Serene had the countermeasure the whole time. I had to get it back.
A rash decision. You claim Beth Wilder's death had no impact on your behavior, but...
Like I said, I barely knew her.
So, what you did next? It wasn't personal?
No.
Ей! Да прошли акт 4. Так понимаю, что 5-й последний будет. Так. Ну, где? Где кнопки? Главное меню. Включаем музыку. Да, как раз на следующий стрим будет новая серия, концовка, все дела. Отлично. Домучились сегодня. Ой, в смысле, конец. Да, на этом всем большое спасибо, что страдали со мной. Хотел сегодня пораньше завершить, но как-то не получилось. Но хотя бы теперь есть шанс на следующем стриме пройти эту игру. Ну, в среду будет у нас Лослифи, как всегда. Продолжим делать совместно домик. Надеюсь, в следующую субботу пройдем уже Quantum Break. На этом всем большое спасибо. Спокойной ночи. И до скорого. Пока-пока.